Far away beneath a shining sky, where flowers bloomed upon the clouds and the wind itself spoke in melodies, there lived 3 fairies. Their bond was deeper than blood, yet their hearts and paths were completely different. 2 of the fairies, 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓, were kind, pure-hearted, and filled with light. Their smiles could make withered flowers bloom again, and their songs could melt even the deepest sorrow. The 3rd fairy, 𝗓𝗓, was unmatched in magic, but her heart had slowly filled with darkness. Her melodies carried no healing, only control and fear. The world of these 3 fairies was ruled by music in their hands, but in their voices. When 𝗓𝗓 sang, birds of light danced across the sky. When 𝗓𝗓 touched a melody, rivers on the earth changed their course to reach thirsty lands. And when 𝗓𝗓 sang, the wind froze, shadows stretched long, and people forgot their own will, drawn helplessly toward her voice. In this enchanted kingdom lived another girl, 𝗙𝗓, 𝗬𝗓's apprentice. She had been with 𝗬𝗓 since childhood and knew all her secrets, her spells, and every hidden passage of her palace. 𝗙𝗓 possessed a small, glowing key that could open the palace's magical doors. That key did not unlock only locks, but forgotten truths, buried memories, and sealed powers. 𝗙𝗓's heart was gentle, yet fear had taught her silence. 𝗬𝗓 believed that 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓 held a secret within their songs, one that could multiply her power beyond limits. Their melodies carried freedom, and 𝗬𝗓 wished to turn that freedom into chains. To force the truth from them, she imprisoned 𝗙𝗓 deep within the palace dungeon, a place where only silence and ancient whispers of magic lived. 𝗙𝗓 suffered in captivity, yet she refused to reveal the sisters' secrets. At night, when the palace slept, she softly hummed an old song she had learned from 𝗓𝗓. A faint light formed around her, giving her hope that one day the darkness would end. When 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓 learned of 𝗙𝗓's imprisonment, peace left their hearts. They knew 𝗬𝗓 had strayed far from the path of light, yet they did not believe she was completely lost. They decided to rescue 𝗙𝗓, even if it meant risking everything they had. The journey was cruel and dangerous. They crossed enchanted forests where trees walked and changed places, then passed through the Valley of Notes, where a single wrong tune could split the ground apart. Through every trial, they carried music with them. When fear surrounded them, 𝗓𝗓 sang a song of hope. When exhaustion bent their bodies, 𝗓𝗓 played a melody of courage. At last, they reached 𝗬𝗓's palace, a place both dark and radiant, like a star hidden inside the night. Magical locks sealed its gates, opening only to the correct harmony. Together, 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓 sang a song from their childhood, once sung by all 3 sisters. Though the gates were blackened by magic, they slowly opened. Inside, 𝗙𝗓 remained imprisoned, yet hope still shone in her eyes. The moment she saw the 2 fairies, she threw her magical key into the air. The key caught the light, and the chains of captivity shattered. But at that very moment, 𝗬𝗓 appeared. Her voice thundered like lightning as she unleashed her most powerful song. The wind howled, walls trembled, and 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓's melodies faltered. 𝗬𝗓's magic was born of darkness, but 𝗓𝗓 and 𝗓𝗓's magic came from the heart. The songs of the 3 fairies collided, and the palace itself seemed to breathe. Then 𝗙𝗓 did something no one had ever imagined. She pressed the key against her chest and sang a new song, neither of pure light nor pure darkness, but of truth. That melody carried pain, loyalty, and freedom all at once. The sound shook 𝗬𝗓. Buried memories awakened within her darkness, days when the 3 sisters had sung together without greed or fear. Her hands trembled, and her song broke apart. Noor and Alina seized the moment and sang one final harmony, a melody of forgiveness and love. Zarina collapsed, yet for the first time, peace softened her face. Her magic weakened, but her heart grew lighter. Light filled the palace walls. Aylin was free, and Zarina was no longer alone. The three fairies stood together once more, different in their choices, yet bound forever. They learned that music is not only power, but responsibility. From that day on, songs in the kingdom were sung not to rule, but to unite hearts. And the tale of the three fairies echoed through the wind, a story reminding all that the deepest magic does not live in melodies alone, but in intention and truth.